Welcome back. It's a holiday roundtable. So I laughed at myself. Welcome back. I'm still doing the gun. Damn, I wasn't even thinking about anything.
Yeah, ready?
Put him away,
man. Ready, go. Ready, Mike?
Put him away. All right, I got you. It's gonna be weird though.
You got it.
Mike, ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
And go.
Last episodes! Welcome back. It's another episode of the Holiday Roundtable. This weekend, we taking down ghosting. That's right. Talking about disappearing on niggas. Really. What about y'all? Y'all ever ghosted on somebody?
What's your definition of ghosting?
Disappearing on niggas.
So you mean like disappearing during the date or after the date when the girl saw his interest? Or
If you can disappear during the date,
That's
my bro. That's bold.
I'm just asking a question. I gotta figure out what we're talking
You
about.
belong in the Hall of Fame. If you disappear on somebody during the date, that's automatic GOAT, dog. Come on. I'm talking about like in between dates, like when you were supposed to text back, but like maybe you was called up because you had a chiropractor appointment, or maybe your mom just had surgery or something like that. Like,
Okay, I don't think that's ghosting if you have a legitimate excuse. Like it's ghosting if I'm making an excuse up.
okay.
But I don't think I would put my family into
Is it ghosting though? Because I feel like ghosting is not making an excuse of, it's lack of a response of any excuse. It's a lack of an excuse, period. Like you literally disappeared.
Well, would you rather get an excuse or would you rather get the truth just be nothing?
I don't think the excuse is the issue. I think the issue is what do you do after that excuse? Because eventually you're gonna have to talk to that person again, as far as they know.
Sometimes you don't.
Well, I'm saying in their head, they're like, okay, well, he's gonna get back to me. I had a chiropractor or my family or something, but once everything's okay,
Have
he's
you ever
coming
been
back.
ghosted?
I've never been ghosted,
See,
but like,
you're speaking for someone that's never been ghosted. That's
but
what that
I
sounds
feel like
you're living in this fantasy world.
I feel like y'all make me feel bad
What's
because
wrong
like
with
I feel like
I mean, I don't really get it. Like when it comes to ghosting, it's gotta be just as easy as not texting back, right?
yeah, is that really ghosting?
Yeah, right?
I mean,
not texting
Then I've
back
ghosted
ever?
people.
Okay, so I've been ghosted.
I feel like
I was in a 3-year relationship with a man that did not respond to my text. Like he did not respond to my text. He didn't respond to my phone calls.
That's a crime.
I was ghosted,
That is
like
a crime.
literally ghosted.
No, that's wild.
And
You were
from that,
casted.
like once, okay, so how we broke up was I eventually just called him, left the voicemail, was like, well, clearly you don't want to be in this relationship anymore, so that's it. And so my mom, after that, continuously asked me like, oh, have you heard from him? Like, what's going on with y'all? And I was just like, I didn't really know what to say. Like, that was the part that was hard for me because my mother is asking me, how are you doing? Have you heard from him? What is the status of your relationship? And I had nothing to say to her besides like, niggas ain't shit. That's it. Like, I had nothing to say to her.
So I have a question, not for your specific situation, but now I feel like I've ghosted somebody. I don't think I have though. So
I
hypothetically,
never ghosted anybody.
I don't think I have, but I'm gonna ask. I may be
never
wrong.
Ghosted not one person.
So
You always get a text
let's
back
say
from Mike.
if I was in a relationship with somebody or just talking to somebody, right? And you had an issue, you talked to them, try to work it out, and you talked to them maybe 2 or 3 times, and it doesn't get worked out. So you say this isn't going anywhere, so there's nothing left to talk about. Is that still ghosting?
No, it's not ghosting because you talked about it. You and the person has come to an agreement that we will agree to disagree, and we will move on from that. And whatever it is that you can't agree on, you're deciding to no longer talk about it.
Nah, it's not that clear cut what I'm talking about. Like I tried to talk to the person, they're not budging. They don't understand where I'm coming from, but they think I should still talk to them. Is that a little more?
Seems tough.
Is that still ghosting, or should I still try to stay around?
I mean, I feel like at that point, if you made your case and they didn't understand, that's one thing.
Right.
But if you were like completely together, like talking, and then just like one day not, like, hey, what'd you eat for breakfast today for the 3rd day in a row? And that person just like didn't answer you ever again.
Ever again.
That's a ghost, right? Have you ever ghosted somebody?
That's bad.
Yeah, I've been ghosted.
But have you ever ghosted somebody?
Yeah, I've ghosted someone.
All right.
I mean,
What drove you to ghost that person? Can you list the possible determinants?
It wasn't possible. It was the reason. She didn't listen.
Okay.
There you
That's
go.
all it was. I had expressed myself. I had said, you know, I got some shit that I need to resolve, and I don't think it's healthy for us to be talking right now.
Got
And
it.
that was it.
So you try to break it
That's not
off.
ghosting.
I mean, I feel
Well, it
like if
became
you try to
ghosting
break it off,
because there was no respect of my wishes.
So there's no resolution between both of you.
So she kept
reaching out, and I just
initiating.
had to
That's
stop
not ghosting.
responding. That's not ghosting.
Because you let her know what your intentions were,
Yeah.
and she didn't listen to you or respond to you or
That's
be
not
cognizant of
ghosting,
what you
that's
were
just-
saying. That's not ghosting.
Okay.
So
I
side
was
note.
literally in like a full-blown relationship.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
That's wild.
this is my boyfriend. Like,
Yeah, so
my
side
parents
note-
met him. Like,
Is he still alive?
he is.
Yeah.
He's very much alive
Jesus.
and engaged.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
he's engaged. How do you know?
Facebook.
Social
He didn't do
media.
that great of a job ghosting then if you caught him still.
Yeah.
I
Still
don't care
around.
anymore.
It is what it is.
I mean-
But side note, real quick though, I personally don't think it's wrong to ghost somebody if it was like a first or second date. Because
Oh yeah, no.
I'm just
you
wasting time at that
already
point if
know,
I'm
yeah.
still
Why
talking
can't
to
you
him.
just own up to the fact that you're not into that person? Why can't you
Like
just
during
be
the
like,
date?
Now I will say,
Or
like,
after?
even though I've been ghosted, I have been not in a relationship, but in a situation where I was talking to somebody. It had been a couple months, and I just wasn't feeling him, and I never gave him a reason why, and I felt guilty because I didn't give him an opportunity to maybe fix. Not to say he needs to be changed, but I didn't give him an opportunity as to why I felt like I didn't want to talk to him anymore.
So was he?
Like, we had been talking for months, like.
So he was
almost
like
every day.
emotionally invested in you, or no?
I wouldn't say emotionally. I don't think he was
So okay,
emotionally.
final wrapping question.
Okay.
Is communication key even during the breakup when you're just dating somebody? I'm not talking about somebody who's actually your boyfriend, actually your girlfriend. I'm talking about somebody you're just dating.
Yes. Communication. Is always key.
Yeah, it should be.
Just
key.
it's GP. It's respect.
Exactly.
And like
Respect.
If really if there's a real need to like ghost someone, which I guess I thought was a different definition than what it actually is, then that should be some like extreme situation. Because if not, it's quite immature.
Yeah.
You know?
Look, if somebody's willing to invest in me, regardless of how I feel about them, I owe them a response. I feel like. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Yeah.
And you?
Same. I think everyone should at least know where they stand or what was the determining factor of why y'all are no longer a thing. Like, whether that's like a relationship or just talking, like, why did we not work out? And I think they should have I think that it's your responsibility to at least let them know your side of it. And that's it.
And me, I almost feel like it's selfish to demand the fact that you have to know exactly what's going on, why somebody stopped talking to you. Maybe it was just stank ass breath. Okay?
So you
Fix
mean
your
to
breath.
hold on.
Fix everything else. It's a holiday roundtable. We'll see you next season, baby.
We can end this. Mike, real quick. So if you took a chick out on multiple dates, spent hundreds of dollars, you would.
Subscribe.